Tong-tongnya yang VIP.
Kasih tahu.
Thank you.
Bismillah.
Let me make a nice portrait. MashaAllah, subhanallah. And mother. Not everyone, but mother also.
Ladies and gentlemen, maybe you can have a seat here while we are waiting for this number. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Tampak Siring, especially in this village. Soekarno Center. Please. Where is our Dr.
Yeah,
Dr.
Then let us
What are you doing?
Thank you.
Hello dear.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Always good seeing you.
Okay, how are you?
Good, good.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Always good seeing you.
Okay. Welcome dear.
Let me introduce our great friend, Mr. Ali from
Mr. Ali.
Malaysia.
Okay.
Very respected businessman, politician, philanthropist.
Great.
So,
Lovely. I read all your CV. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Family?
Yeah.
Family, yeah.
the mother,
Yeah.
the queen mother.
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you. Please. How is everything schedule, flight? How about the passport?
Busy,
Yeah,
but always great seeing you, always great being in Bali. And also, I know that this will be beginning of a very busy period, but I wanted to convey my invitation for 14th Bosphorus Summit.
Oh, yes, sir.
It will be beginning of November. I know that it will be a very busy time, but if you would at least honor us for the opening, it would be glad. Because we had a privilege to host His Royal Highness in 2019. And after that, COVID happened. So for 2-3 years, things were very slow.
There's a recession, inflation,
Exactly.
earthquake, but
And
everything.
very honestly speaking, I was very afraid to invite my friends to Bosphorus Summit for the last 2-3 years. Just to protect them. Because you know, you don't know what happened, and most of them were taking long flights. But I think life is back to normal now. And we pray that we can also bring some good luck. We can send good prayers before the election to you as well.
This is a good time because to show to the world that Turkey is in a good condition, return to normal after all the problems. We pray for our brothers and sisters. And maybe for the next Bosphorus meeting will be proof to the world, to our colleagues. Thank you for the invitation.
And you know that for Turkey, Indonesia has been more than friends. We are like a family. But because of His Royal Highness, Ariveda Karna, Bali has a special place for us. Also, that's my very, sincere feeling. And we are all proud of all the values we are protecting in Bali. So our prayers are always with a brighter future for you.
She's the right person. I call it the public relation for all as a bridging, bridging all about our interests. She's a great person. We work I think since the WESA conference.
2013.
2013. Excellent. Because 2013 we host very big event in Bali with the ISO. We have a great headquarters in China at that time. We gathered more than maybe around 500, 1,000 people. So a big conference for the whole 3 days in Bali. Because it was the World Eco-Sustain Conference. And since then, especially our dear friends, always preaching about the relationship, the bilateral between Bali, Indonesia, and Turkey, to Korea, to also to China. It's good impact. That's why you are in the right hand.
I consider them as a family. So I hope that this will be also start of a long-term, sustainable, sincere relation, because we are the same generation who has big, wishes for better tomorrows. This is
sometimes I'm kind of confused. You are a public relation person, or maybe perhaps intelligent. Everywhere.
No, anywhere.
Everywhere. Yes, this is a part of this intelligent part. Agents.
We are only interested in intelligence, not intelligence.
Last time, we are in the Bosporus boat, Remember that time?
Celebration of my companies.
How about our colleagues from Nepal, our former president? It is
President Pastrana, I saw him in Cambodia because we were head of the election observation committee. He's very good. He comes this year for Bosphorus. Kumar Nepal has been doing good, but there are some power shifts in Nepal.
Yes.
His Excellency Jose de Venecia last year, I visited him in the Philippines. Jose de Venecia is the founder of International Conference of Asian Political Parties. So he brought together 376 political parties from like 64 countries. He is like a father to us.
The
He
former
is big.
speaker, yeah.
25 years, 5 terms, non-stop he was the speaker. His memory, Your Royal Highness, is very strong.
Yeah.
But of course, body is not as strong as the. But he was very happy. I visited them in Tagaytay.
Very
Yeah.
jovial person.
Oh,
And you know, President Fidel Ramos unfortunately
yeah.
passed away
mm.
like 6 months ago.
Yeah, Pilar Ramos, yeah. I heard about that, yeah. So, yeah. So, one, since the Makassar event, the Makassar with the Vice President Yusuf Kala,
Yes.
yeah, that's the milestone for our movement, especially in Southeast Asia. You know, this is the surprise thing. 6 months before Timor-Leste become the formal member of the ASEAN, yeah,
Exactly.
because Indonesia become
Yeah.
the presidency for ASEAN this year. I received more than 20 high parliament member here. One of the goal to make sure Indonesia become and to endorse to become the initiator for how Timor-Leste join the event, yeah, together with Mr. Enong. We give a lot of tips in the time because you know, among 10 ASEAN countries, there is 3 Muslim countries, 1 Catholic country, and 6 Buddhist. So every country have different point of view and perspective. Timor-Leste as a Catholic country, of course, Philippines will be okay. Malaysia as the very open, even Islamic kingdom, but very open. Indonesia, of course, because we are secular. Yeah. Some of these military government from Southeast Asia a little bit difficult to visit. You know, in Burma, what's happening in Burma today, Thailand. But six months before we decide in Labuan Bajo, in our province, to host the summit. So, by the sponsor President Joko Widodo, Timor-Leste become one. And that's why 2 months ago, President of Timor-Leste and Prime Minister invited me to Ms. Widodo to Lili to receive some of the compliment award for the initiative. We are happy Timor-Leste become a part because it's much better Timor-Leste will become part of ASEAN than part of Australia. Yeah, because our interest, because we are in the same roots of the country. And that's why I'm happy, very happy, very delightful to receive you here. Actually, this is yeah, a little bit far from capital city, Denpasar, but we inform you that here in Tampak Siring village, so there is 2 presidential palaces, 2 palaces in this area. This area surrounding by Pakrisan River, which is already acknowledged as the UNESCO site. So you look will be different because very natural. We have a limitation for our development for tourism. Yeah, it's compared with Ubud, yeah, for example, with Kuta. So this is the government, the central government protect this area very well with our regulations. So there is 2 palaces here, 1 presidential palaces by President Sukarno, that's right. Yeah, our official president palace, and second palace here as the Sukarno Center. We have worked very closely with Madam Sukmawati Sukarno as our advisor. Yeah, so there is 3 family established this place. 1 from Sukarno family, my family from Royal Tenggara, and it's from Royal Mangkunegaran, Solo Central Java. Yeah. Introduce you, this is Mr. Enong Ismail. He is the circle or the main family for former our Vice President in Suharto time. Yeah, one of the strongest Vice President in Indonesian history at the time. Now he is a Javanese, but now he's become Balinese. More Bali than me. Yeah, he has a big villa here in Tampak Siring, and Madam Sukmawati appointed Mr. Enong as the chief curator for all our museums. So we have 8 museums, something like this, in all around Bali, and Mr. Enong is it's honor for me that Mr. Enong joined the Sukarno Center. So we accompanied by 3 beautiful ladies. Yeah. This is all our candidate doctor from our university in international. Ibu Wida, Miss Wida is one of the famous tourism public relation from Bali. We have great connection to all the tourism in Bali for several years. Now we have give the scholarship to finish our degree, for doctor, PhD.
But I'm nothing than you, yeah. When the first time you arrived, then we feel like 5 years ago we met each other.
Yeah.
Because she's very friendly.
But again, the record is always in His Royal Highness's hand, because I remember that he is the youngest.
Yeah,
The best professor.
the best.
Yeah, because we have a very limited time. You know, in Islam there is a belief in Indonesian words here. Yang paling bermanfaat dari seseorang itu adalah seorang manusia itu bermanfaat jika dia berguna untuk orang lain. Yeah, that's in Muslim quotes. Yeah, I always adore that quote. So, explain.
So I will explain you. Only you and
I
me.
think we have to have. I think as long we become the human, become a person. The essence of the life is we have to practice our way of life to help people, and we have to use people to another people. Because once we not in this world anymore, so only amal, only pahala, will join us to another world.
Yeah.
So there is no
Karma.
protocol.
We believe in karma. The things good you do, you will get the good things back.
Oh,
Right?
Silakan Mas, silakan Mas. Please.
Yeah, please.
Before we prepare a very simple dinner, don't worry. Everything halal, man. Please, silakan.
General Trisno, I met him in 93.
Oh yeah.
He was. I was expecting he's a candidate for the president.
Oh yeah. He's one of the strongest. Former young chief of army. Dr. Reno, ada sesuatu? Sampai? Bulan?
Ya, silakan. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I think having you here. I'm so proud also we can that I have not just friendship but like a friend. Welcome, Iqbal, Riyad.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best, good health always.
So there should be, in Hindu belief, there is every ksatria.
Yeah.
We need one year there.
Yes.
To guide them.
Like this. One guru to guide us.
Ma'am, be surprised in Bali. In Bali there is a very great story about how in that time, King Salman, King of Saudi Arabia, at the time visit Indonesia. He planned to visit three cities, Jakarta, Bogor, and Bali. Officials visit Jakarta and Bogor. One time, he bring his own presidential airplane with 450 delegation and 1,000 staff into Bali. So there is a lot of information and condition. Must this, must that, yeah. One is what we reject. Yeah, sorry to say, the protocol mentioned that whatever the king passed, you should cover all our statue with sarung. Sorry, you cannot. If you like to come, it's Bali. So you know what's happened? King come to Bali. I met personally in Jakarta. Little bit surprised with Bali until he extend. From 2 weeks, from 1 week to become 2 weeks. Cancel for the next visit for another country. He bring 16 container, souvenir from Bali. The magic things, you know, there is Saudi Arabia is Wahhabi. Little bit strong. he bring their own, lift here, lift tangga di jalan, yeah, for special plane, for 747 Boeing. We already give advice, sir, protocol, this is Bali, you should make ceremony, you should put the offering to all your equipment in Bali. The protocol said no, we're not doing it. But you know what happened? One time, on the plane bridge, and the bridge comes to the door, 5 minutes running, everything okay. But when King start to go down, all stuck. So his ferry is nothing freeze for 15 minutes. So we change with container, food container. Food container can go every place for that golden bridge. Since then, everything is different. After his visit to Bali, Saudi Arabia able to open, maybe is the influence on Bali, open tourism hotel. The ladies can use bikini to the beach, and all the women can drive their own. Now I love MBS. MBS, great person, yeah, to make everything change. Saudi Arabia has become one of the new Europe. Yeah. So this is our contributions to the Middle East. Until today, there is a lot of princes and princesses come to Bali frequently, pray to our temple, not pray, visit to our temple, study. Things is good. And also Malaysia, of course, as one of our great friend. But sorry to say that we are not Melayu. Kita tidak seluruh. Yeah. Melayu only in Sumatera. Yeah, Balinese not Melayu. If say now we try to make difference because one Melayu community say with Malaysia, oh yeah, okay, kita brother, okay, why sudah waktu Bangkam, that's okay. But we are sorry, we are not part of the Melayu. Kita tidak seluruh. But we have a dignity, but Bali support because tourists from Malaysia increase number year by year. And thank you for that, especially help Bali during the difficult time. So thank you by your presence, Arabia. So I hope there will be great connection. Yeah, we already established Bali Malaysia Economic Forum because before we received more than 30 tycoon business person from Malaysia here. They all Indian, yeah. They have a great work and now collaboration in our community. So next time, yeah, so we will pay the visit. Yeah. You resident in Kuala Lumpur, yeah? Kuala Lumpur. Okay, it's time, so we can chit chat in the when the dinner time. Please, hey, ma'am. Time to erect the establish the presidential palace. So this is our official office in Central Bali. It's good to receive you here. Yeah. So what's your plan?
Our plan is from here we will go to Jakarta just for a very short visit one day. I'll from Jakarta go back to Istanbul because I'll be hosting a number of meetings. Also mentioning about the Saudi Arabia relations this year, on 12th and 13th of November, we are doing GCC Economic Forum, 2 days before those forums. Of course, if you can manage your time, you will be our guest of honor. Because we are gathering, actually that was my main reason to visit Bahrain and Oman and Jordan earlier this year. And we ensured very high level participation because now Turkey between East and West, Asia and Europe and Istanbul becomes a great hub. So within this economic forum, GCC Economic Forum, we are gathering Minister of Investment, Minister of Trade, Finance and Sport from Saudi Arabia and the other 6 GCC countries like Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, United Arab Emirates. It will
be too many international organizations.
Exactly.
Little bit confused. Or new blocks.
Yes, Exactly. But this will be more like VVIP, limited participation, and we really want to, deepen the current relations. Because as I said, after COVID, now a lot of people are looking for new areas for investment, for B2B relations, and also a lot of know-how transfer can open doors for B2G as well.
Yeah, I think it's a momentum. Yeah, sclerosis.
Exactly.
Turkey become a middle country. Yeah, we can go to West, okay, Europe, Asia also. Especially now you're president for the third time.
Yeah, another 5 years.
Very dramatic election result. Yeah.
Very similar to Hungary.
No, yeah.
Orban did the same thing in Hungary. So we have some business interests. So I was going to Hungary quite often.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Please. Yeah. How about the earthquake? Everything good? No, only I think this in the suburb, not in the main.
Actually, I was trying to explain to Dato Alif earlier today on the way. The declared number is 60,000 people passed away. But in fact, the real number is around 250 to 300,000 people. My family is now building a school. We will be donating. So I go to the earthquake area very often, just to check the area, construction and everything. And I can really say that the real picture is very, very good, very good. 11 cities.
Now it's Morocco. I think this is
No, after Morocco, Libya again. After that, every year, 2,000 people.
it's crazy, yeah?
Every end of years of disaster that we do.
But Anwar Ibrahim is good, yeah.
Good, very good.
He used Jokowi as the role model. Even the king of Malaysia today, is used that new style, recently until today have a roadshow in the celebration Kalimantan.
Yeah.
I think it's Jokowi effect.
Yes.
Jokowi. Silakan. I think Prabowo last time is it, first meeting,
Yeah. Prabowo, Anwar has been a close friend of us for a long time. You remember Tansiri Dr. Chan? The owner of Nagaworld?
Yeah.
Actually, in 2019 and 20, Dr. Chan brought Anwar because Anwar was in difficult time. So he wanted some recognition, reputation. So I personally invited. And ever since then, we have close relations.
Good.
Also, Ramos Horta, if you remember, he was with us in Korea.
Yeah, one of in Korea, speaker,
Yes.
speaker. Little bit there is some affection between Ramos Horta and Guzmao, different party. This is good things for Timor-Leste.
Exactly.
The very first time they sit together, they're running the government together. It's good.
Last time, 2 of them were with us for Cambodian elections.
How about the signers from the princess, Her Highness, Cambodia, Arun Rashmi?
Yeah, she's very nice. She's always very nice.
I think she take care about country today, not become the...
And your families has been friends.
Yeah. The ISO.
Yeah.
We should talk with the son on his family.
I think it's time to start some initiative. Also, Alif was telling me that we may plan something like a leadership conference, something like so. I think we can create a new model because, as I said, Turkey is a bit far. I don't know how many more times I can fly to Malaysia or Indonesia or something. But since you are almost neighbors, I would be very happy if you continue this relation and communication. And since we are all the same generation,
Yes, exactly.
I think now it's time to establish some institutes. Because
The millennial.
yeah, company, I have everything started with one generation. Unsan, His Excellency Yusuf Kalla, Anwar Ibrahim, Jose de Venecia. But most of them are over 70s, 80s.
Okay.
So now it's time for the new generation.
I think centrally, yeah, we can work on that, especially together our youngster in all fields. Yes, business, political, everything. So this is become the ASEAN initiative. So I think the Malaysia will be perfect Malaysia to start with that. Next we can host sustain even a program conference around all ASEAN countries. Maybe in Bali we can host for the second time. Yeah, maybe next year we can host after election, of course.
Exactly, after all.
Maybe after Idul Fitri, yeah. Idul Fitri, yeah.
Yeah,
Lebaran, yeah, in February or March?
April.
April, yeah. Maybe after that. Yeah. Just with our connection, like especially, this is not you doing, but we meet the young leader. Same like the elders, our senior started. Your engagement. You can talk with all our friends, and maybe there.
Sheila Corps from Canada, she is the Deputy Prime Minister, the legend. Also, as I said, from President Pastrana, we have access to President of Mexico, Calderon, and all those people are very well educated, very successful businessmen. So they were only in politics to stamp their legacy, not to make money or not to make power politics. So I think it was 5 years
This is
ago.
stage. There's something, I mean, for our perspective, that if you recognize in another country, it's very free. If I have a place in front of our domestic or the national stage, it's normal. But once you can recognize international level, this is a good idea. Thank you. Perfect. Because should be the gap is 70s with our 40, 45. We need something like new, fresh. It will become the ASEAN initiative. We can invite all. So let's be prepared for the next maybe May after May. Because June, July already is the high season. High season, yeah. I think May is.
And also now, Your Royal Highness, we invested a lot to this Bosphorus Summit. You know, this year my company is both sponsor and strategic partner. But I remember that 5-6 years ago, you told me that once you have the stage, things are easier. So now Bosphorus Summit is kind of a stage. All around the world, these leaders, statesmen, politicians, businessmen wants to come. So I can open all the database and we can pick the very best samples like President Pastrana and we can bring them to all of the conference.
Good idea. Ini semua halal itu. Ini semua seafood. Bakso seafood ya. Ini semua presiden yang mampir ketika di presiden beli semua makanan ini.
Special menu.
Simple, yeah, simple.
Actually, see, there's one more thing probably Bali can look into. I think with the disappointment of the recent World Cup.
Yeah.
Because, I'm involved in football. I'm a FIFA
U20. Yeah.
So I celebrate and do a lot of things all over the world.
Yeah.
So I think maybe there's a good basis to do a good sporting event in Bali, especially football. Which has a lot of interest in Vietnam, everywhere here. In Southeast Asia. So I think it would be a good idea to do something like that. Right? I think we have some of the facilities done for the World Cup. Can we have it in place here?
Yeah, we have. We have even not seen another province. We know there is you have a very limited facility for world class event, because I hope by this U20 event, yeah, which is cancelled by our government, not FIFA, by our political party. Yeah, because the impact of this maybe for the next election for president. I tell you the background. This faction, this group, they like to gain the vote from the Muslim voter by the reason how they cancel is given because there is a participation from Islam. So this is something like the political movement. But U17 will be hosted in Jakarta, unfortunately not in Bali. But after COVID, we in Bali we have 2 new programs that we try to make the quality tourism in Bali. First is called Bali Health or the Medical Tourism, and second is Bali Sport Tourism. Why medical? Because today we built the largest international hospital in Bali, in Sanur area, but managed by Clinic Mayo from United States. Yeah. India, Japan, China already have a talk with our side that they interest after we establish our new hospital. President will open the next May. Yeah. So the largest. So we try to compete with Malaysia. Yeah. Even Penang still the best. Penang is still the best. Yeah. That's why your students from Malaysia is a lot of study, and they study in our university in Udayana. And Timor-Leste also, they will choose, of course, they will choose Bali instead to go to Australia. And also from East Indonesia, we have a segmentation for the premium premium community in our hospital. So this will be the largest. So that's why we will, great investment, new investment will coming from India, Japan, and China. And second, sport tourism. Yeah. Not in a big scale, but there is a sustained event in Bali to somehow international community use Bali as a one of destination. I think I agree with your idea. Why not? Yeah.
See, basically what we do, sir, is like we promote teams. Yeah, I brought Barcelona to Malaysia with Messi, Neymar, everybody. So if we can bring a big team to Bali, so there will be interest all over. It's a package. Maybe fans from Singapore, from Brunei, from Malaysia will come and see the game. At the same time, they might spend 5-6 days. You're in Bali, you might as well stay in Bali. So this is the same that we can do.
3 days for activity.
Yes.
And the rest.
Holiday.
Holiday.
So this kind of thing we have done in Malaysia and so on. Yeah, sometimes the cost is very high, but the government supports. So we can look at some options like that.
Well, so some of international football club, they are from Europe. They already established about the young club
Correct.
just for coaching clinic.
Correct.
Yeah, in Bali. Yeah, so they sell their own package. Yeah, they have a great marketing in Europe. So they visit Bali. They use our place as the home base, you know, for 1 month. Yeah, I think this is really good. Yeah, as long our regulation is allow if there is any private initiative that you make us in Bali, all kind of sports. We have great facilities. Yeah, all over Indonesia, we have one of the great facilities. Yeah, we are ready.
Usually what we do as promoters, we will take the majority of the cost. So maybe the government here will just help us in the manner in stadiums and so on. So the rest we will take care of. I think the main cost is to pay the club.
Yeah.
I mean big clubs like
Yeah, you have a freedom for looking for sponsor, everything. Yeah, you manage from your country, but we are ready for that. Yeah. All the regulation. Yeah, so my senator office will give the.
how big is the stadium here?
Pardon?
I mean, what's the
We have one of the biggest stadium. It's called DPD-RI Stadium. We have our own football club. It's called Bali United.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's called very famous. And yeah, I think the capacity, maybe around 20-30,000. Yeah. It's for Bali, that's enough. Yeah. In Jakarta, of course, there is a 50 and 80,000.
New stadium is very good.
So let me know. Yeah, we will help you, and I think this is good for your company, for your credentials. Yeah, once you host some program in Bali, so there is something like stamp or hub. Vegetarian? Okay, vegetarian?
No.
Nanti aja vegetarian, sayur ya. Nanti dikasih ini ya apa sayur-sayur.
Since like Singapore, they do a lot of sporting events.
Oh, yes.
But the thing is, I think they have nothing to show. You know?
Yeah, there is the weakness is there is no natural culture.
Yes.
But Singapore is a good example for professional how to manage.
Yeah.
It's more than a company than a country. I have an office in Singapore, and on the way we were discussing with Datuk Arif. For me, it's very artificial. And in quotation, boring. After sometimes all the rules, regulations, I feel as if the whole country is a company run by professionals.
That's why they say Singapore is a fine country. You are fine for everything.
So maybe we should move that office to Bali.
After Singapore started the casino.
Really? Silakan, please. Nanti sudah biasa Ibu ya, ini ada sate biasa ya, Malaysia, semua sama semua ya. This is our famous sambal ya. Ya, ini seperti garlic ya, semua yang sambal makan. You know, Bali in Indonesia have the most variety kind of food. More than 1,000 kind of food in Indonesia itself. So I think a lot of our contributions in like ayam betutu, many kind of sambal, now become the national heritage.
Whoever comes here can survive.
Yeah.
They have everything.
Yeah.
But Your Royal Highness, we were invited to a very special dinner in Malaysia. And I didn't feel comfortable enough to go alone. The invitation is from her. So inshallah we go together. Because they say that she's a very good cook. So.
Malaysia famous with emak-emak food ya. Oh. More than Michelin star. Misalnya what your next program especially in the region or in Malaysia,
Malaysia, yeah. Our Malaysia being the foundation, we have the charity, all the people.
Nice.
Also, we are doing the program for the youth.
You're not interested into politics?
Yeah, we are politics.
Politics?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think Anwar Ibrahim
Politics for the last election.
Oh yeah. It's called not UMNO, yeah. UMNO is UMNO.
Anwar Ibrahim.
UMNO.
Anwar is not UMNO. Anwar is a PKR.
Oh yeah.
Pakatan Harapan.
Itu opposition. Today
become the coalition
Oh.
Unity government.
This is not have a benefit if we put in a position, especially in Soviet. It's nothing. In Western, the opposition they will gain a lot of benefit. Republic, Democrat, the United States, they will survive. Okay. But in ASEAN, no, I think it should be hot because the cultures are.
Yeah.
The culture.
Indonesia is the same, right?
Yeah, and that's why President Jokowi bring Prabowo, the competitor, join to the cabinet. But in Turkey, there is still a gap between opposition. Very.
But after 20 years, Erdogan managed very well. The question now for Turkey is we are going to local elections, municipality elections in March. And last year, if you may remember, I was in Davos meeting. Also Minister Erlanga came. And in Davos meeting regarding Turkey, everybody was talking about how will post-Erdogan period be. We cannot estimate when. But at the end of the day, he is, as I mentioned, early 70s now. So these municipality elections are very important.
That time there is a prophecy about how the college is.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Makasih. Do you imagine if a president comes to this area, will order this kind of principle food? This members. In Bali, the citizen only 4.3 million, but our tourist is around 11 million.
Three times.
Three times. But we have a very limited resources, all involved. Yeah, everything, food, infrastructure, even from Java.
And who is the biggest investor in Bali?
In Indonesia is big. Good Chorus meeting will be hosted in the same hotel.
Actually, this time BCC will be in Crown Kempinski. Bosphorus will be in Conrad because we will be closing all the hotel, all the facility. This year we are expecting 4 to 5 heads of states active, not the former ones. With the former ones, I think it will be more than 10. So a lot of security sensitivities. And of course, last but not the least, we are expecting His Royal Highness from Bali, Arya Vedakarna. So I had a feeling that I should host it in Conrad.
Thank you. The last organization.
You like it?
Oh,
And Bosphorus Summit brings good luck to everyone. Anwar Ibrahim came in the darkest time, and I'm his prime minister. Ramos Horta, same. And then Al-Kuwari, do you remember your good friend? He always sends regards.
Yeah,
Now he is the Minister of Finance in Qatar.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people.
We are in one table in the time.
Exactly.
I think when I went to Qatar, I meet, but I don't know what kind of, some minister with our former delegation from Senate also. I think I meet him, before.
Yes, because he always, whenever we chat, he always sends regards.
Anyway, all faces same.
Exactly. After some time, you know somebody, but you don't know where from.
Yeah, sure.
How is Prince Charming doing? I see very nice photos of him. Here and there. Is he in UK?
In Jakarta. Prepare after UK. I've been to UK, visited,
I see nice photos.
but he not prefer about because the magister program in UK you can finish within 1 year, 22 years. But there is from Netherlands they are offering a very good program, especially direct to PhD. So today consider to continue. You cannot handle now. But from culture, Indonesia more close with Netherlands.
Which part of Netherlands?
Amsterdam.
I love Amsterdam.
Netherlands is perfect place for
I love Netherlands.
Udah pernah ikut Belanda? Keren ya?
And their standards, education standards are, sorry to say, but my advantage. Mr. Alif is graduate from Oxford.
There is 1 million Indonesian heritage in Belanda, especially from Maluku.
Yeah, culture.
It could become a second language. Maluku. Yeah, because at that time, they are probably colonial to bring the local people in the 17th century. Even Mr. Guru Soekarno is graduation
From?
Netherlands.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And in difficult time, in Suharto time, when Netherlands for degree or professional degree. Ya, benar ya. Mas Guru Belanda ya.
Netherlands and Indonesia, long relationship.
Berapa lama ya Belanda ya? Sudah. Ini. Oh, di bawah.
Excellent food.
Thank you.
Food is always blessed here.
You stay in Conrad? Good neighborhood. Exclusive, especially for international, for senior. Because in Bali there is part, there is a different kind of tourist. Stay in Sanur, in Kuta, in Sanur is different.
Bulgaria is very nice.
Bulgaria. But today,
But actually, His Excellency may remember.
yeah.
Do you remember one day I called and I said, can you take me out of Bulgaria? I was here and as I told you, everybody comes to, we were here for some business. So stay in Bulgaria. Yes. When you have business, you wake up and you just stay in a nice hotel.
Enjoy it.
And I wanted to stay 2-3 days more just to explore the culture. But it's a honeymoon hotel.
Yes.
So everybody was coupled. So I called His Royal Highness and I said, Arya, can you please take me out of Bulgaria? You remember this? I feel very lonely. It's only me and one kid. Because in Bulgaria, every day they bring you a basket of bananas and you feel lonely. So I called him. I think it was 4 years ago. So I said, Arya, please, may I ask a favor?
Actually,
Please tell someone to take me
actually,
out of this.
my dear surrounded by Saudi Arabia prince.
exactly.
Still feel lonely.
No, they like. So, His Excellency sent me a card. Of course, I immediately get out of from the Bulgari hotel. Actually, the photo I posted is from that visit. So, I'm very glad that he hosted me in a very nice hotel. A very touchy one, because it is the hotel where President
Sukarno, very first, the oldest hotel in Bali.
But you know that hotel, unlike Bulgaria, has a history, legacy, everything are
Dari hotel Bulgari. Enggak, tie in di sana, di Ina Bali Veteran.
Seriously? And when I went
And Miss Sonia, surprise. Oh yeah, from Bulgaria to Sukarno.
Yeah, because Bulgaria is the because we have the same understanding about life. It's not about fancy. Alhamdulillah, we have seen all the nice hotels, everything. What we look for in life is deeper meaning. But you know this because also for the Bulgari, my assistant paid the whole trip, you know, and she was telling me, Miss Köster, if they return the rooms, can I go there for honeymoon? Because we already paid. But that hotel, I would really like to stay in because very nice. You can feel the, you know, spirit. Yeah.
Until today, break the record. One of the most exclusive hotel in Bulgaria.
Also, Bulgaria has a lot of records.
Yeah, man. When you stay inside the hotel, you can go everywhere. You can enjoy.
So I think I'm the only one who left Bulgaria. So many very good memories we have.
You've been to Batu Cave, yeah? Next time. Now it's been more colorful.
Yeah.
I think all good managed maintenance.
But in Jakarta, they have run the same temple, but gave the same statue, building by Dr. Gopalan in Jakarta. I think the Medan, yes, the big Venetian, similar, but in Jakarta, the airport is building up the same temple.
This is the statue is son of Siwa, yeah?
Yeah, no,
Murga. By that inspiration, that's why I built the tallest Gaga statue.
Yes, I told him.
With the gold color, because inspiration from the
but must build here on top of the hill Shiva.
We try to establish the Siwa Shakti.
Yeah.
Because today Indian tourists is becoming number second.
Yes. You can see airport full of them.
Yeah.
A lot of Indian restaurants like crazy.
After G20, we succeed to lobby our central government to give us a lot of the direct flight. So there is Mumbai to Jakarta. It's good. Because Indian tourists is very low. Indian tourists very love our culture, and they many hold the wedding in Bali. Sometimes they bring a lot of flights. Yeah, they charter a flight.
Because if you build the Shiva Shakti statue here, the tallest Shiva Shakti statue at the top of the hill, and then the government, the BJP and the RSS full support.
Yeah. Sir, I will. Last week, yeah, I received the BGP senior.
Yeah,
Very
good
good.
friend of us.
Yeah, so we will.
BJ Joel.
And they're a good friend of Prabowo actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they asking me about the information about that jam and Prabowo. I think
today they met with Prabowo.
Yeah, with Prabowo. Yeah, Prabowo. Yeah, 50-50 now.
No, Vijay Jolie met with Prabowo.
Prabowo in Jakarta.
Yeah, he sent me the photo.
Yes. Because I have still a good friend since in the opposition time. Yeah, so I think it will be remarkable.
I visited Vijay Jolie last month in Delhi.
So you will join the inauguration for the Ramadan in Ayodhya?
Very nice.
Yes.
The the third week of next January.
Yes.
You know the story about Ayodhya Mandir in India? The Ayodhya temple. Yeah, this is very historical, very dramatic. Very dramatic, yeah?
Dramatic.
Yeah, it's a sad story, but now under Modi it's a good story.
It's
Excellent.
He knows he's a very
Very strong leader.
Modi.
very strong.
I think this is time, 2023. After COVID, there is, I think, the time of the purification. Only good people, good heart will be.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Ameen.
You know, this happened all around the world. Even Putin today will become stronger after NATO reject. Yeah. Donald Trump for sure will elect. I love Donald Trump. Yeah, I love Republican. For next year, Jokowi effect. Malaysia, American. I think this is the movement of the world. After COVID, we can look which is the good guy. I think the nature alam semesta yang essential.
So the young generation will become a leader in the country. Right?
Because this generation, look at Trump, Anwar Ibrahim, Erdogan, Prabowo, I know even Modi, even Putin, they're all 70s.
Even UK, Sudan. Right.
So that's
Even
why
UK.
whatever we do will be the future.
And Indian domination.
Yes.
And inshallah one
Even
day
in
we are
US,
looking for a
next
president of
presidency
Indonesia
also.
from Bali. Yeah, I know. Bali, inshallah. Inshallah.
But I think Indonesia will change. You know. I think that's why we support Jokowi, because we put the foundations, foundation for our next generation. You know, 2 days ago, for the very first time, our government changed the nomenclature word about our national holiday. From before, there is 2 national holiday for Christian community. It's called Isa al-Masih. 2 days ago.
I saw with you.
Yes. 2 days ago changed become the day of Jesus Christ. Formal. So the next holiday, you can imagine in the largest Muslim country in the world, there is the 2 days, 3 days national holiday, Jesus Christ Day. This is the foundation that we need. This become more secular, more secular. Yes. Yeah, I think why the nationalist group now support Ganjar. Even Ganjar have some weakness, but the most important, we can choose the people who can listen the advice from our seniors, because this is the character. Jokowi is one good example. Yeah. He still show the appropriate manners. Sometimes Mr. Jokowi just listen because
Very humble. Always very humble.
But Prabowo is good, nationalist, because all the Prabowo family is Christian. So impossible he will become radical, because the brother, mother, all the family is Christian. Christian. Yeah. But
He is Muslim.
He is Muslim.
Yeah.
He is Muslim. But in Indonesia, you cannot become a president not because the religion reason, but from your background, Jawa or outside Jawa. Because Javanese in Indonesia is more than 50%. So if once you are Javanese, every part of Indonesia, even you are a Hindu Javanese, Muslim Javanese, Christian Javanese, if there is one candidate president from Jawa, they will support.
Unite.
Support.
Unite together.
Prabowo, unfortunately, is from outside, from Sulawesi.
Won't be so easy.
All Indonesian presidents from Jawa. So that's the calculations. So Prabowo, if he like to win the election, the vice president should be Javanese.
And who do you think will be the running mate?
Will be announced this week
Yeah.
because we have a
Any
deadline.
estimation? Any estimation? Estimation?
Estimation. Some names now still debatable, but I think Eric Thohir, Thohir is one of the
What
options. And Andika Prakasa, the former general, because Prabowo is the general. I think Ganjar will take the vice from general.
Exactly.
Because, yeah, because if there is no support from army, it's difficult. Yeah, it's very strong. Yeah, because not we talking about the capital city or Java. We talking about the remote area. It's a very still strong. I hope there is no coups in Thailand and also in Brunei. It's very sad in Brunei. Very sad.
I worked there for 10 years, I know the situation. It's not easy. When the people are always suppressed.
What is unique about Indonesia is the strong establishment, strong bureaucracy. Even though sometimes we name it bureaucratic oligarchy, but still the system is based on principles.
Oligarchy is
That makes
everywhere.
a country very
The
strong.
dynasty is everywhere. Then that is fine. I think that is fine. Since they prepare the quality. Even Philippines, even India, even Malaysia.
I think Indonesia, one thing, I mean, one of the main elements is the level of tolerance is
They become.
you have, you're a very big Muslim nation. You can be very, but you're okay with all the other races. There's no problem at all, basically. And your president, I watching some interviews talking about, the bird Garuda. It's also fantastic. That was totally Hindu, but he has put it very nice.
Once of the famous interview by President Jokowi, when the reporter asked him, who's your favorite person, favorite role model figure?
Oh,
He mentioned Krishna.
Yeah. But he read a lot about Krishna. Bhagavad Gita.
This situation is in Malaysia. It's a problem for the president. I'm telling you, we know the situation. The sentiments there.
But he is both. Because of drugs.
Yeah.
That's the question. Last time I was in Kupang. In Kupang, I see the huge signboard. We support Ganjar. I was there.
In Indonesia, if there is a minority, majority non-Muslim is always support nationalists. PDIP is strong because Indonesia have a 6 province. Today it's become 9 province. Is majority Christian Catholic. Yeah, because we try to fight about it because the small radical group, they still have a dream for Khilafah. That's why some political party they affiliated with the radicalism. Hizbut Tahrir Indonesia is already banned by what we call Front Pembela Islam also is banned. So I think the Jokowi have a challenge. Some of these radical groups say Jokowi is even Ibu Megawati, even Sukarno, they think Sukarno is communist. This is in deja vu. Before 60 years ago, Sukarno demolished about NII is negara Islam Indonesia. Today Jokowi facing Front Pembela Islam and Hizbut Tahrir. Yeah, that's why. But I think in Indonesia, don't forget there is the 2 largest Muslim group who very nationalist that we always make friendship is Nahdlatul Ulama with the 50 and Muhammadiyah.
And Nahdlatul Ulama has how many members? How many members?
Muhammadiyah.
No, the other one.
Muhammadiyah less than NU, only around 30 million. Even Sukarno wife is Muhammadiyah. Sukarno become Muhammadiyah also Nahdlatul Ulama. We just
Nahdlatul Ulama is the, I think, biggest Islamic group.
yeah. Where is Nahdlatul Ulama will be good atmosphere, will be there is tolerance because still use our ritual Nahdlatul Ulama. Yeah. So they visit the grave, cemetery. There is a ceremony for 100 years.
There is one
days.
Irish consultant, very nice guy. He's Irish American. So he was with us in Cambodia, and he made Ayatollah Ulema a member of CDI, Christian Democrats International. Can you imagine? Pastrana was I shared the contact numbers. President Pastrana was very shocked. I said, this is unique example for Indonesia.
Excellent. Yeah, I think the world will change.
Exactly.
Especially after COVID. Yeah, we're not thinking about the unity. Especially our invasion. The invasion of alien. It's frequent. Mexico.
What's happening?
In Hawaii, Maui, there is the same pattern. Maui and also one in Europe, one in Australia. Yeah.
That's why I'm glad that we are not staying in Bulgaria tonight.
Suddenly there is an alien, yeah?
Suddenly in the middle of the night I call you, Arya, this time situation is more dangerous, please get me out of here before the aliens.
So thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, generosity, kindness.
Yeah, because if I got the message from this day from our leader, it's always priority. Always priority. Yeah. All in the last minute. Yeah, it should be priority. Every 3 minutes. Yeah. Before I will give our certificate and honorary medal to our guests, especially. Yeah. This is tradition from Soekarno Center, from Mancawarna Village, that we have those together.
Yes.
This is not alcohol. This is a juice.
Yes.
Yeah, from rice. This is symbol of Sri Lakshmi. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I hope all the prosperity, good health. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So, if I call Satyam Eva Jayate, so you should mention Jaya. Yeah. So, for our goal, our friends from Malaysia, from Turkey, Soekarno. His mother is a Balinese Hindu mother. Yeah, so we respect. This is a picture of the late mother of Soekarno from North Bali. And since my late father working very closely with Soekarno, so we make to take care about all the Soekarno legacy. Especially, this is an honor to receive you in this special room. And this is the altar. This is the altar. That's our tradition. Same. We have to respect about the Soekarno, our ancestors, and also Ngurah Rai. This is our national hero from Bali. Yeah, that's the name of the airport. Yeah, this is also one of the great soldier, the very loyal. So this place, the only place in Bali which is visited by all the presidents. Yeah, that's why my family legacy to prepare about the center, to respect about the Soekarno legacy, and also as the center of knowledge. Yeah. So thank you. That I believe your presence here in the Mancawarna Village is not only meet myself personally, but I think this is a good karma. That there is something that we have to finish in the future, unfinished job that by our ancestors. Yeah, of course, we trust and Soekarno as our guidance, especially in our nationalist part. This is the picture of the very last picture of Soekarno after Soekarno. There is an accident that this President Suharto have a coup d'etat. President Suharto, this last picture, a very old face with the last uniform. Why we put this picture? Because it's remembering by your own enemy is not from outside, it's something from your own nation. So we finish a lot of our energy to facing our domestic conflicts. Every part in the world, yeah, sometimes it's more harder than we facing our international challenge. So this is it's a great honor to receive you, and if you ada ini benar Pak? Oh ya. If you will please, this is tradition to put our incense, and also here we will give you one of the gold coin. Itu Mas Eno. This is a gold coin of Soekarno. This is a China symbol, yeah, but there is a Sanskrit word here. So Soekarno always bring this coin as a symbol for prosperity, for our good life. This is the legacy of this country. Yes, yeah. If you mind, we can ask you to stand in front of the altar and do pray for our ancestors. And yeah, I hope what we plan for Bali, Malaysia, Turkey, this will be happiness from the Almighty God. Yeah. Mas kasih aja Mas, bawa aja Mas. Bawa aja Mas. Please, berani. I think last time you already have, yeah, but then we have a double money, yeah. Put in the pocket. Oh yeah. Always, yes. It's always near my hotel.
You will have more this year.
You put in your pocket, ma'am, and the money will grow. This is from PNI, the political party.
Oh.
Yeah. Ada belum dapat? Apa udah belum? Ambil aja. Boleh. Apa? Ada? Mau protokol? Mau? Apa? Boleh. Masuk dalam pocket itu ya.
You become richer, but make sure that you come to Bali and spend the money here.
Yeah, there's their planning only. Yeah, there's their planning only.
Silakan Ibu, silakan. Ya. Silakan. Dibantu foto ya. Saya. Kamu, ya Mas, kasih foto dulu. Silakan, please.
Hi, would you mind?
Okay. It's very honor for me, part of the Mancawarna village, that today myself, part of our big family here to present you the honorary medals from Mancawarna village to Dato Razalif Muhammad Zain, from Malaysia. So I hope by this honorary medal we will strengthen our brotherhood between Indonesia, Malaysia, especially from myself as the representative of the Balinese people. So please receive our honorary medal for Dato Razalif Muhammad Zain. Thank you so much, sir. So you officially become part of our family.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, ya. Sekarang Bapak Dato Gunahlam, ya. Dato Gunahlam. On behalf of Mancawarna Palace, we give you honorary medal, sir, to strengthen our friendship and brotherhood between Bali and Malaysia. We present this honorary medal to Dato Gunahlam Subramanian. So of course, for our international public relations, the most beautiful lady and smart lady that our great dear Miss Guste Nisdar, we give you this honorary medal on behalf of the Mancawarna Palace and Soekarno Center. Thank you for your good work once again. Yeah, this is a blessing to know you, and there is a lot of our duty to strengthen international communities as one family. Oh, yeah, sure.
Can you take one photo just to pose for our community actually? Yes. While
I will put this first. Oh, matching with the color.
yes.
Okay, Bu,
Just can we have one photo with the Garuda? Yes. Not quite from very close, but yeah, like this. Okay.
That?
One, two, one more.
That we have picture together with
Yes.
our
Together.
awardee.
Yes.
Yeah, first with the awardee.
Three of us together.
Three of us. Yeah, come. Ambilkan itu ya. Ini semua. Ayo ibu, dua dosen lagi.
Bu, silakan.
Sini, sini. Sini, dosen sini, kiri, ayo. Indonesian side.
One more.
Let me, three of us, ya.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, Pak Eno, satu lagi boleh? I think it will be good if you put those dibuka gambar.
Can you take one photo like this in the middle? So yeah, so all the Garuda scenes so we publish. Okay.
Belakangin, Bu.
Yeah.
zoom in a little bit.
Terima kasih. Oh yeah.
Actually, we also have some souvenirs.
Oh yeah.
Hotel we will
Sure,
send.
This is the product.
They arrive.
Oh yeah.
This is you, the wound.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just to blow like a hair dryer
Oh yeah.
to the bones
Oh yeah.
to bring out your stem cell out from the bone marrow to cure these cells to become younger.
Great. Oh my god, this is good. Yeah, yeah. So we will have talk about the Bali health and medical tourism.
Yes.
So yeah, we are ready to have a conversation. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.